What's up guys, welcome back to the Decent Garage. It's been a minute since I've done a video because I have been on vacation and I've been trying to get a hold of a bunch of parts for the next couple videos. But it's good to be back. Today we're going to be doing an easy project. We are going to continue to help on the air side of this engine on the OG crew cab. In the last video, you remember we put the Hungry Diesel air intake in here, big air filter. I've put a lot of miles on this since then, and I gotta say, I love it. I've got more boost, I've got 5 pounds more boost, and the turbo, you can hear it so much better. It sounds like a 6.0 Power Stroke. So, we've got more air coming into the intake. Now what we're going to do is upgrade the intercooler piping. So right here we have another kit from the Hungry Diesel. Came with the boot we need, came with gaskets, and it came with the clamps. So it all comes together. It's nice. It's this hammered powder coating that's kind of a slate gray that matches the air intake powder coating as well. So that's going to match really nice. But this should be very straightforward. All we're going to do is unhook the elbow from the turbo and unhook the boot from the intercooler. For this side, we'll pull that out and we just need to replace this one pipe. And then on this side, we're going to replace this whole pipe. So we'll just undo it from the intercooler. We're going to put a new intake horn on it, and then we have a new boot. And that's really all there is to it. So let's just get it done. All right, so we got the intake off. The intake was really stuck onto the grid heater, but that's fine. So we took it off. There's a gasket on here on top of the grid heater as well as between the grid heater and the intake. But the kit came with 2 gaskets, so that's no problem. We can replace this, put the grid heater back on, then put our gasket on and put our new intake on. So fairly straightforward. That took me 10 minutes to take everything out. All right, so real quick, let me show you kind of a size comparison of the piping. So you can see right here, this is to replace this intermediate pipe. It doesn't seem like much, but if you know about physics and airflow and turbulence, any way you can increase the diameter of the pipe where the air is flowing through is beneficial for the motor. So there's that one. Here's the big pipe. So again, just going from a smaller diameter to a larger diameter. And then probably the biggest difference you'll see is on the intake. So here you can see the intake diameter. And another thing I want to show you on the intake, if we flip these up, this is where we're going to get a huge benefit going from this amount of area to this amount of area. That's a huge increase. It's less restriction. So that's going to be awesome for getting cooler air and more air to the engine. So there you can see the comparison. So let's throw all this stuff back in and then we will take it for a quick drive. Alright guys, we got it all buttoned up. It looks really good. It's getting dark, so we'll take it for a test drive tomorrow, which for you will be in a few seconds. Alright guys, we got everything buttoned back up. I actually did a test run on it, and one of the clamps for the intercooler boot I forgot to tighten up. I'll throw that clip right now because it made a really funny sound. What the? There's like a squealing noise, and I don't think it's my tire peeling out. It may be a boost leak. Yeah, we've got a boost leak on our hands. So I got that tightened up. We're on the freeway now. Let's do a little pull. Getting on the freeway, I hit 37 pounds of boost, which is the highest I've ever seen out of this truck. Again, we got the air intake, we got the intercooler piping upgrade, and it's a stock HX35 turbo. So I mean, there was 35, we're up to 85 miles an hour. So it just runs really good. So as a general rule, you don't want to upgrade the fuel side. That would be upgrading the injection pump, the injectors, delivery valves, before you upgrade the air side, or else you'll end up with a smoky, messy truck. For those of you that stuck around till the end of the video, we are going to be G56 6-speed manual transmission swapping this truck here shortly. I'm going to start on that this week. It's going to take a couple weeks to do it, but it should be some fun videos. Next video, I'll show you why I chose the G56 over different manual transmissions, why we're going to manual swap the truck, and everything I bought to make it work. So, look forward to that. Thanks for your support on the channel, and we will see you guys in the next video.